Alright guys, Daynoodles here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Crye Precision Night Cap. This is a piece that I have been heavily requested to take a look at, and let's get into it. The Crye Precision Night Cap was developed as an alternative to the traditional USGI skull crusher. For any of those who were unfortunate enough to have to use one of those, they can attest that they are extremely uncomfortable, especially for any extended use, and the lack of the ability to articulate your night vision is a big pain, as well as being stuck with the bayonet mount. So this cap was developed as an alternative to not only be more comfortable, but to be more versatile in that aspect. Some of the main features about this that are a vast improvement is the ability to be able to use a traditional NVG mount. You can mount up whatever you want versus being stuck with the fixed the fixed rhino mount that is on the traditional USGI skull crusher. It just screws in, and instead of having the screws poke into your head, Crye Precision has gone ahead and added padding here. So literally they just screw in there, and then you have this nice pad to keep it from poking you in the head. Let's take a look at some of the rest of the features on this nice little cap here. For adjustment, it's just like any helmet. You have a chin strap that'll go down, and you can buckle it in and tighten this down to your head just like a helmet. You also have some adjustments up here, so these allow you to tighten it up as far as on top of your head. You can pull it up on the sides, you can shorten it here as well, and allows you to get a really cinch down on your head. You also have this adjustment in the back here, kind of like a ball cap, and it allows you to do that. And you also have the ability to mount a counterweight pouch. So this counterweight pouch, it's the Crye counterweight pouch here, and if you have something heavy enough where you still need to balance it out, you have this pouch you can put on. Acts as a counterweight, holds extra batteries, whatever you need, even just lead weights, and that'll allow you to balance your helmet out a little bit better. You also have this pocket here, right here, travels all the way through. So if you do have something with like a battery pack, say PVS 31s, or you're using some sort of ball detent Anvis mount and you want to have your battery pack here in the back, you can route your wire through this so it's out of the way and snug to your head without being able to be snagged as easily. Now this helmet does not include the Wilcox mount up here. You have to put whatever mount you want. It can take the Wilcox, Neurodos, whatever your preferred style is. You can even get some of the fixed Wilcox mounts that are proprietary, where it's low profile, and it allows you to direct mount the NVG mount arm to the night cap. So that's also an option, especially if you want to save weight. Like I said, this guy is nice and light. The padding in here, once again, in the front, and you can really pack this down, easily fold it into like a cargo pant pocket or a backpack or whatever, and that allows you to be able to have the ability to wear night vision on your head but not be restricted to needing like a helmet. So this is definitely a really nice alternative. It is also fairly comfortable, surprisingly. I would wear this as comfortably as a helmet, honestly. It's probably the nicest non-helmet option to wear with night vision out there right now on the market. There are some, like OpsCore has some skull crusher replacements, but those things are extremely bulky, and they don't pack down and are not as nearly as comfortable as this. And at that point, you're basically better off just buying like a pump helmet, honestly, when this guy is about the third of a price. It's around $100. Now that does not include the mount, like I said, but you can find surplus 3-hole mounts fairly easy online for $30. So that's not a whole issue. And this will give you the ability to wear night vision on your head. There's also plenty of Velcro real estate if you really need to put IR identifiers like a IR strobe or something like that. You could easily configure that. There is no Velcro on the sides, so if you want to put IR flags to look cool, yeah, you really can't. But it's definitely a really neat, compact little option. And if you want to have something like to throw in your car with, say, like a PVS 14 or to carry in a backpack, this is definitely a really neat thing to consider. Before we end, I want to say thank you to my buddy JW Ramp. He let me borrow this to make this quick video. So don't forget to check out his stuff. I'll leave links to his stuff down below. And hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.